But I actually think so. You think there is no connection. You see no connection between like techno optimism of AI and Bitcoin adaptation. And you think it's like almost the opposite.
I think people who are pro Bitcoin have usually people who are very into Bitcoin have thought about it for a long time, but the acceptance, I don't know that they've spent the same amount of time thinking about the AI, because like I said, to me they seem like very, very different applications. At the end of the day, one is cutting the human out of a very narrow set of responsibilities, coming up with monetary policy. The other one is doing way more than that. So it's just surprising to me that there aren't more people who've made a distinction between the two. It just seems like if you're what I haven't seen, what I'm not saying is the reverse, which is if you're pro AI, you're pro Bitcoin. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if you're pro Bitcoin, I haven't really heard anybody saying like, but are we really okay with AI and all these applications? It's just like we accept it completely, and it's like a religious acceptance of it.
I think so. I agree with you. So among computer scientists, there's this general almost religious belief in two things. First of all, the mind is a computer, and if you don't think so, you're an idiot. And the second is that the technology will always and ultimately have positive outcomes. Therefore, everything goes. Like, if I talk to only my computer science friends, it will be like, of course I have Bitcoin. Of course I love Bitcoin. AI will be great. Let's use VR. Did you try the new headset? I also have this watch which just works really, and I just bought the newest model. And do you know all the details on the specification of the RTX 4090 because it has like 8096 cores? So this is very relevant among the very technically oriented people. And it might be actually a result of education. So if you are really into technology, you didn't have much liberal arts education. So you don't know the history, you don't really know about like the utopians always turning into dystopias. You don't really like understand the social context of it. You're like, everything will be fine. It's simplification. It's oversimplification. But I'm pretty sure, like, if you talk to the Silicon Valley and CEOs and so on, everybody thinks it's just about money, but I think it's a mindset.